Have you ever seen a car drive by and thought, wow, that person must be loaded, only to find out later that the car is surprisingly affordable? Well, get ready to have your mind blown. Today, we rate counting down the top 10 cars that look like $1 million but won't actually cost you $1 million. These are the cars that will have your friends and neighbors thinking you won the lottery, while your bank account stays happy and healthy. Whether you're a recent grad, a savvy saver, or just someone who loves a good deal, this list is for you. We're talking style, luxury, and performance, all on a budget you won't believe. So buckle up, because we're about to expose the best-kept secrets of the automotive world. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Genesis G70. When Genesis first spun off from Hyundai, people weren't sure what to expect, but they quickly proved they were serious contenders in the luxury space. The G70 is a prime example. It has this aggressive, sporty stance, a bold grille, and sleek lines that can easily be mistaken for something from Germany costing twice as much. The interior is just as impressive, with high-quality materials, a driver-focused cockpit, and tons of tech. Under the hood, you get a choice of punchy engines that make it a blast to drive. Finding a well-maintained used G70 is like finding a designer suit at a thrift store. An absolute steal that makes you look and feel fantastic. Cruising into the number 9 spot is the Chrysler 300. This car has been the king of ballin' on a budget for years, and for good reason. It's big, it's bold, and it has an undeniable presence. With its Bentley-esque grille and stately profile, the Chrysler 300 commands respect on the road. People see it coming and just assume it's a high-end luxury sedan. Inside, it's spacious and comfortable, often decked out with leather seats and a premium sound system. While newer models can be a bit pricey, the real magic is in the used market. You can pick up a slightly older model, especially with a V6 engine, for a fraction of what people think it costs. It's the ultimate highway cruiser that looks like it belongs in a rap video, without the rap star price tag. At number 8, we have a classic from across the pond, the Jaguar XF. The Jaguar name itself just screams luxury and British elegance. The XF is a masterpiece of design, with its long, flowing lines, cat-like headlights, and a posture that's both sporty and sophisticated. Pull up in one of these, and people will immediately think you're a successful executive or maybe even a secret agent. The interior is a beautiful blend of leather with trim and modern technology. Now, you might be thinking, a Jaguar? That must be a maintenance nightmare. And while older Jags had a reputation, the more recent XF models, particularly from the mid-2010s onward, are much more reliable. Due to depreciation, these beauties become incredibly affordable after a few years, offering a champagne lifestyle on a bare budget. Sliding into our number 7 spot is the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Oh, the Giulia. This isn't just a car, it's a piece of Italian art on wheels. The passion, the style, the flair, it's all there. The iconic Scudetto grille, the sensual curves, and the perfectly balanced proportions make it one of the most beautiful sedans on the market, period. It looks exotic and expensive, like it should be parked on the coast of Monaco. And the way it drives, pure bliss. It's a true sports sedan that connects you to the road. The best part is that, like many European luxury cars, the Giulia depreciates relatively quickly. This means you can get into a lightly used model for a surprisingly reasonable price and enjoy that La Dolce Vita feeling every single day. Next up, at number 6, is the Volkswagen Arteon. Volkswagen is known for making practical, reliable cars, but with the Arteon, they decided to make a statement. This is VW's flagship sedan, and it looks absolutely stunning. Cracking our top 5 is the Lexus RC. If you want a sports coupe that looks like it costs 6 figures, look no further. The Lexus RC is a visual knockout. It has sharp, aggressive angles, that signature Lexus spindle grille, and a low-slung profile that just screams performance. It genuinely looks like a concept car that drove right off the auto show floor. People will see this car and think you're driving something truly exotic. Inside, you get Lexus's legendary build quality with impeccable craftsmanship and high-end materials. While the high-performance RCF model is pricey, the standard RC300 and RC350 models offer all of that incredible style with a much more attainable price tag, especially on the used market. It's a reliable, stylish coupe that delivers serious head-turning power. In 4th place, we have a surprising entry, the Kia Stinger. When the Stinger first debuted, the automotive world was shocked. A Kia that looked this good and performed this well. It was a game changer. The Stinger is a gorgeous Gran Turismo with a long hood, a fastback roofline, and muscular haunches. It borrows design cues from high-end European tourers and looks fast even when it's standing still. It's a car that constantly gets mistaken for a BMW or an Audi. And with its available twin-turbo V6 engine, it has the performance to back up those looks. Kia designed the Stinger to be a halo car, but its badge keeps the price down to earth. You get world-class design and performance for the price of a typical family sedan. It's one of the best performance bargains of the last decade. Entering our top 3 is the Infiniti Q60. This coupe is, without a doubt, one of the most beautiful cars on the road today. Infiniti's design language is all about fluid, organic shapes, and the Q60 is the perfect expression of that. The deep creases in the bodywork, the human eye headlights, and the double-arch grille create a car that looks like it was sculpted by water. It has the presence and beauty of an Aston Martin for a tiny fraction of the cost. The interior is just as luxurious, wrapping you in a cocoon of leather and technology. Because the Infiniti brand flies a bit under the radar compared to its German and Japanese rivals. The Q60 suffers from heavy depreciation, which is fantastic news for savvy second-hand buyers. You can own this piece of rolling art for an unbelievable price. Our runner-up, at number 2, is the first-generation Porsche Cayenne. Wait, a Porsche on a cheap list? Absolutely. When the first-gen Cayenne was new, it was the ultimate status symbol SUV, with a price tag to match. But here's the secret. These early models have depreciated like a rock. You can now find them on the used market for the price of a new economy car. Yes, you read that right. For that price, you get an SUV with a legendary Porsche crest on the hood, a powerful engine, and a commanding presence on the road. It still looks imposing and expensive. Now, a word of caution, maintenance and repair costs can be high. It is a Porsche after all. But if you find a well-cared-for example and set aside a budget for upkeep, you can drive a Porsche for pocket change. And finally, the number 1 car that looks expensive but is shockingly cheap is the Maserati Ghibli. The name Maserati alone conjures images of incredible wealth, Italian racing history, and unparalleled exotic style. The Ghibli brings all of that mystique to the table. It has the iconic Trident emblem, the aggressive front end, the triple side vents, and an engine note that is pure Italian opera. Pulling up anywhere in a Ghibli is an event. People will stop and stare. They will assume you are fabulously wealthy. They will have no idea that, due to staggering depreciation, you can pick up a used Ghibli that is just a few years old for the price of a new, fully loaded Honda Accord. It's the undisputed champion of faking it till you make it. It delivers an exotic supercar look and feel for a price that is, frankly, unbelievable. So there you have it, our top 10 cars that prove you don't need to be a millionaire to drive like one. From Italian exotics to German muscle, these cars offer incredible style and prestige for a fraction of what people think they cost.